Bigbossjock. Day 81 of the protest. Episode 51 of the radio show. Mighty 750. 750 kilohertz AM. Set on the radios. Radio Rebelde emitiendo vivo y directo desde Redding, California. Día 81 del protesta. Episodio 51 del radio show. Nuestro Señor, nuestro único Dios, aquí al entrar a mí, es que me ayuda a hacer ese ritmo. Y yo digo, gracias por su ayuda. Mike Reed, Sacramento office of Sacramento F.B.I. field office. This office in Redding, California has a Mike Reed also. They're bloodline relatives. Mike Reed, so I'm going to call one Redding Mike and one Sacramento Mike. Sacramento Mike I met after Redding Mike had entered my life. I wasn't aware. I didn't know that I had incursions with the F.B.I. And quite frequently. Speaking about the 80s, 85. Mike Reed, Sacramento Mike, I knew because my sister Heather, could call her by her middle name playing this game, CIA Angeline. She goes by Angie. She lived in San Diego for a short while. There's a show. The guy, and they called it a top one. The leading actress lived in a duplex. Might have been a fourplex. They're older. Built in the 40s, I believe. Batten board. Gray color. Cover memory been set. Saw the movie. Gamma ray, I'm in a dream state. Subconscious part of my mind. Heather had committed a double. Had to help her at getting rid of evidence. I haven't remembered all the details. Her helper is Mike. Oh, a jealous lover. I see, and this is, it was all planned. Mike's the murderer. I see. And the encourager was Heather. Double homicide. No statute of limitations. I'm going to make a visit then. This is all staged to happen at the time of my visit so that Mike would be blackmailed forevermore where he is today. And I'm speaking about Sacramento Mike. If he are to, and he at that time, he had been, such as Heather a couple years earlier, prior, felt bad, started telling secrets. Weren't going to go along with the game. After that, it's always been the same. Once they're blackmailed. And they both were on this double murder. I mean, it's not going to go away. The victims was in the paper. The murder happened in, was that my birthday? I can't remember. They electroshocked me, tortured me so much. This is part of it's going to be used again and again during my program. Seaside, Oceanside. Oceanside, California. Seaside, Oregon. Movies, One was the gun that was a top. The other one was a guard, and they called it Kinder. And they were also a cop. The motel. Ties to both, spend time at both. All by design. And there's movie after movie that ties. They did this with me. You owe me. His name's, well, if he was out in the marcha, he would be in a banda. And then if I put on Eris, well, he'd be playing the part. Now you understand how he learned about being an assassin. That's my style. Olinka cried when we went and watched the movie one time. The first. In the theater. Was Roger at our side? I mean, on the other side of her? I haven't got there yet. He's part of every memory. Keep my mind traumatized. I can't say every, almost every. I took my marriage seriously. Try to be a good husband. And this is what I was dealing with. Yeah, I made my mistakes. I was younger. Learned from every one of them. Punished tenfold over. Seeing that I am going to talk out here, I'm getting quite frustrated. Mike Reed, by keeping silent and playing the game, speaking about Sacramento, Mike Reed. Oh, he's, imagine filled himself with evil. Another one of those people. Consciously, I don't remember him since Reading, 89. I was 90. Sexually assaulted me along with John and Heather in the house. Now let me see. I haven't gotten the incident, so I don't want to falsely accuse. I'll put it right on Mike. Oral copulation with a gun involved. And then he told me that he was family members of this Mike Reed, F.B.I, and that he was going to be F.B.I also. I just painted his bus, Volkswagen bus. And no, it wasn't my best. He said he didn't care if the paint peeled off, he was going to sell it. He felt bad. John took the credit, came back to unmask the tape. He said, you shouldn't take the credit away from your friend. And he looked over at me and said one day I'd understand. And he said you should have more respect. Then he kept up the game for your son, who isn't one. Something to that effect. I get a paycheck monthly from the Sacramento office sent to family members of mine. $8,400 a month that shows that I'm not a slave. I don't get any money. This hasn't gone on for a year, it's gone on for decades. Sacramento office paid my wage over a decade and a half now. The late 90s. Before that was Bakersfield. People realizing sanctioned, authorized, allowed to have their slave rob a bank, bring back the loot. Them, and I'm saying it right here. Mike Skeen with Mike Reed took it all away. Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, so what happened?
What's that?
So what happened?
I was assaulted in the field office June of 14.
When was that?
I'm recording this for a radio show. Do you mind being recorded?
No, you mind if I take a picture?
Not at all.
So I think this is pretty interesting. What are you doing about all this?
Protesting every day.
Yeah?
Posting on the internet. If you'd like to know more about my story, I have quite a few pages written. You can look it up on Conservative Conspiracy Forum.
Conservative Conspiracy Forum?
Yeah. That would allow you to be better informed about the story. It's quite involved.
Conservative Conspiracy?
Forum. Conservative Conspiracy Forum.
Conservative Conspiracy Forum.
And I go by that.
.com?
Yeah, I don't know. No, that isn't how it's. Just look at it in a Google in a search engine.
Okay, what's your name?
On there I go by Bigbossjock. Big Boss Jock. J-O-C-K. It's all put together. And I have various posts there that explains the story, which is history.
Yeah, well, how long ago was it?
June of 14 is when the incident took place.
So, all this time you've been doing this?
I've been doing this for 3 months now. I'm quite frustrated.
Right here?
Yeah. I currently have a slug from a bullet lodged in my backbone. They're aware of this.
They did it?
No, that's from a different incident. I'm a stemoceiver.
You're a what?
I'm implanted with a stemoceiver.
What's that? Yeah, let me take a picture of that too.
Here, there's another one. This is where they operate the stemocievers. CIA operators inside the Shasta Dam. And one last one. I'm trying to get somebody to purchase a radio. Turn my eyes red. If a sine wave is sent to the stemoceiver, my eyes glow red. I'm in a military program. And when the sine wave is sent, my mind opens up. If I'm sent the wave at 900 megahertz.
So are you like a programmed sleeper where you've been like you can be sent to do something crazy?
For years, that's how I spend my life without my awareness.
So you don't know what you did?
No, now I do. I'm not everything, but I'm becoming aware.
So what about your legal actions? Can you do anything legal?
I need a lawyer.
Wow, that's interesting. Do you have a checking account?
Yeah, I do.
Because I represent the largest legal entity in North America. It's called Legal Shield. Have you heard of it?
Legal Shield.
It's a membership, and for one flat monthly fee, you get unlimited access to attorneys for unlimited advice, unlimited letters written for you, all kinds of stuff.
I have the CIA with a lot of jackets. Everywhere I go, I contacted 50 lawyers in the Bay Area alone. 2 offered to represent me if I gave them a $30,000 retainer.
Well, this at least you get some free information to see if there's anything that could be done. May or may not be able to. I do know that our attorneys here in California, we pay them $2 million a month, every single month, to handle our members' life events, whether they're traumatic or trivial, and they're not afraid of the IRS or anything.
Well, maybe you can pass my case along. I feel I'm owed compensation.
Well, you might be able to.
I have bullet wound scars. I have a stemoceiver. It can be proven. Shows up there's metal in my head. I emit RF.
Well, all you do
If I contact them, I have a CIA operator driving them away. Everywhere I turn, I remain right here being a slave. I do not receive pay. The FBI, it's illegal to make false accusations against the FBI. I've been doing this for 3 months. I made my first protest a year and a half ago. Any help I would appreciate.
Look, when you're a member with Legal Shield, basically you have an app. You can tap the app.
I don't use a cell phone.
No cell phone at all?
No.
Because we just went to Stuart and he's like, you watched him clean.
Well, you might want to think about it because with Legal Shield, we have an app. You could tap the app 24/7, reach your attorney.
I understand that the CIA operator listens to everything I do, pulls in the cameras, watches everything I do. They control the computer. I'm a slave. I can't get a $35 radio. Would you like to?
I mean, you can't buy a radio?
I'll tell you what, if you program a radio to 899.9997, a handheld ham radio, Motorola, I can reimburse you for that fee. You can make some fame for your name and for your company that you represent also. I'm willing to purchase that radio. I cannot obtain the radio.
Why not?
The CIA monitors me. They are listening to our conversation at 750 kilohertz AM. Right now, the FBI is listening to our conversation.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything to you. It does to me.
Well, no, I'm
Everywhere I'm prevented. I cannot order a $35 radio from the auction site on the internet and have it delivered to my house. How am I going to be
Well, how could I buy it?
connecting with the
How
lawyer?
could I buy it and give it to you?
Huh?
How could I buy it and give it to you then? How?
I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, for 2 hours protesting.
Well,
The information's on the internet. I need that radio. I don't need to contact a lawyer. I need the radio. It would be obvious. I can press a button and turn my eyes red. I'm getting quite frustrated.
yeah, you know what? Anything's possible. Right?
It is.
And so,
I'm not trying to drive you away. What I'm saying, I've reached out to lawyers. Every time I enter the computer, everything that's processed through there is controlled by a CIA operator.
well, I mean, we could test this very easily. If you became a member with Legal Shield,
How about, I don't want to hear about Legal Shield another time, sir. Thank you for your interest.
all right, good luck, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to play the game. He just promoted his company 10 times. Yeah, I don't care. I drove him away. Go away. You want to give me a radio? So that's $100? Oh, this is ignorant. Go promote your company. Legal Shield? Yeah, you just promote yourself. Got your name out there various times. I appreciate a lawyer instead of a shield. Yeah, one that'll do the business. Oh, is it the guild? Oh, I'm getting tired. If I can't order a $35 radio and have it delivered without it being tampered with, how am I going to get a lawyer? And these people are so astute. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm frustrated. Bigbossjock signing off. A little tired being out here on the sidewalk. Our one only God, Father in heaven, right here inside. He's who's helping me do the rhyme. And I do say thank you. Soy yo, Grand Jefe. Al entro a mí nuestro Señor. Es quien me ayudó a hacer esa rima. Y yo digo, gracias. Fernando fuera.